Hi there everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. Before we look at tonight's weather conditions, here's a start with the satellite imagery, and we see that the high cloud that was quite thick early in the day over the country has thinned out quite a bit, while a cold front is currently approaching from the south. The onshore flow ahead of it has pushed in lots of cloud over parts of the Western Cape once again, keeping things cooler, and there has been on and off light rain for some areas in the southwest. For tonight, we expect light rain or drizzle to persist over that area with mostly cloudy conditions, and while the rest of the country will be mostly clear, we are expecting it to be partly cloudy along the south coast of the country. Heading into tomorrow, and we still expect an onshore flow down over the southwest, including around Cape Town and the peninsula. That's taking place ahead of another cold front, which will be pushing in more rain over the region as we head into the afternoon, and it's going to remain cool across the area once again. For the rest of South Africa, more sunshine expected, along with fairly mild conditions on the high veld, warming up as you head northwards with hot weather expected into the low veld, with a weak berg wind remaining in place for that area. Here's your rainfall map for tonight, and we see mostly dry weather over South Africa, except for some areas in the Western Cape. Light rain or drizzle possible for the peninsula, the adjacent mountains inland, including around Paarl, and down the coastline towards Cape Agulhas as well. Durban, on the other hand, remains dry this evening. A little bit of high-level cloud passing overhead. Light winds in the forecast, only getting up to about 5 kilometers per hour overnight. And as we head into tomorrow, a weak southerly flow develops. That will keep things a little bit cooler. 23 degrees as a high. Might even bring in some cloud cover, but it's going to be a comfortable but dry day over the city. Let's take a look at minimum temperatures for the rest of the country, and we see temperatures dropping just below freezing for parts of the Free State overnight. 5 degrees for Johannesburg, while Pretoria will be 2 degrees warmer, 7 degrees Celsius. Double digits in the forecast for some parts of the Lowveld, as well as for much of South Africa's coastline. Heading into the afternoon, and things will warm up very nicely all across the northern parts. As mentioned, the Lowveld will be quite hot, 30 degrees for Bombela. Mid-20s for parts of KwaZulu-Natal as well as Gauteng, while we see temperatures remaining quite mild for the Free State and some of the surrounding areas. Cool air in circulation for the southern parts of the country, in particular on the Highveld and towards the west coast. On Wednesday, it's going to be a sunny and warm day for many parts of the northern interior of South Africa. Light rain possible for some areas along the south and east coasts, although the chances are quite low. And as we head into Thursday, we see that a generally dry pictures in the forecast. Cold weather for Sutherland at 11 degrees, while the next weak cold fronts will bring in more light rain towards Cape Town.